Hello everyone, my name is Manushree. I am studying 9th class in Mathman High School, Vijayawada. Today, I am here to tell today's Hindu editorial analysis on 16 July 2021. The two topics that were given in our editorial page are ending the impasse and growing precarity. We'll discuss the second topic, that is growing precarity, in our today's video. So before getting into our video, let's just get to know about, let's just look at the first topic given. Ending the impasse. India, China cannot put the distrust of the past behind without resolving the border issue. Okay, means India and China, they cannot go behind the workout or behind the past that was on the border, of India and China. So they are going to the Indian relations, okay, with China from many of the years, okay, nearly over a year. And so against the soldiers, there were many tens of thousands of soldiers from both the sides of our from here, India and China. So against to that, on this Wednesday, means day before yesterday, they have held a meeting between the external affairs ministers S. Jaishankar and even his Chinese counterpart, means like Wang Yi and Dushbang. They have made a significance about the last meeting that was held in September 2020. Okay, so now they are going to resolve all the lies, and even they came to a political agreement, and basing on the both sides of their agreement, and like in Galwan and Pangong Lake when in February, and they were both sides of their places were on patrolling sites or on their zones. So it is not allowed to make the other disputes like Hot Springs, Gojia, Demchak or Depsang to visit those. Okay, well, let's enter our topic. Growing precarity. What's precarity? See, precarity means insecurity, uncertainty, risky, dangerous or peril. Okay, precarity means dangerous, insecurity, uncertainty or risky. Okay, means growing insecurity or growing in risks. Fuel levies must be cut to ease the burden on consumers reeling under rising inflation. Okay, means fuel taxes, the taxes that were conducting on the fuels, that is the first biggest burden on the consumers that were going to the rising inflation. See here the meaning of the word reeling. Reeling means lurch, stumble or falter, or unbalanced or hesitate. Okay, so here it is a burden on the consumer who hesitates to go to the rising inflations like taxes or current data. The latest inflation data based on retail and wholesale prices are yet again flashing cautionary signals as spiraling costs continue to dog the pandemic-hit economy. CPI-based inflation stayed stuck above the RBI's 6% upper bound for the second straight month, with June's provisional annualized 6.26%, only a touch slower than the 6-month high pace of 6.3% registered in May. Okay, see here spiraling. So the meaning of the word spiraling, it means coil, twist or shoot up. Coil, twist or shoot up. Okay, means the latest database retail, going on to the retail and the wholesale prices, They were being a cautionary signals, means they are caution there, and the cause that was continuing to hit the pandemic economy and even CPI. They also based a stuck about the RBI 6% according to the second month, and June's provisions are of 6.26%, only for the slow touch even than the 6-month high, which is a pace of 6.3% that was registered in the month of May. Okay, inflation at the retail level was largely propelled by sharp increases in key food item prices, including oil and fats, which surged almost 35%, which almost that has 35% from a year earlier and gained 2.9% from May's levels. As also egg, which jumped 19.4% year on year and 6.2% from the preceding month. The pulses are produced and products which climbed 10% from June 2020. See, here the meaning of the word propelled. It means shoot, launch or thrust. Shoot, launch or thrust. As RBI officials reviewing the state of the economy in the central bank's monthly bulletin released on Thursday observed fuel inflation, which excludes petrol and diesel, surged to the record of 12.7% in June, driven by LPG, kerosene and the rural poor's mainstay firewood and dung cake. See, here the meaning of the word preceding and mainstay. Okay, preceding, it means premature, previous, prior or former or early advance. Okay, preceding means premature, previous, prior, former or early advance. Mainstay means anchor or support. Central component, bulwark, buttress. Mainstay means anchor, support, central component, bulwark or buttress. Okay. And disconcertingly, LPG and kerosene prices have also registered increases so far in July. Transport costs remain persistently high as both petrol and diesel prices continue to rise, with the former now averaging 102.92 a litre in the 4 major metros as on July 12th, and diesel at almost 94 rupees. According to the bulletin article, with global crude oil trending higher, the unabated rise in domestic transportation costs is bound to reflect in retail prices of farm produce and products shipped from factories. Okay, see, disconcerting, it means disturbing, unnerving or discomforting. Disconcerting means disturbing, unnerving or discomforting. And unabated, it means persistent, tenacious or relentless. Unabated means persistent, tenacious or relentless. Okay. Wholesale price inflation also stayed stubbornly high at 12.07% in June after May's record 20.94%, as price gains in the fuel and power categories soared 32.8% annually and those of manufactured products edged up to 10.88%. Medium and small scale industrial units already struggling to cope with the pandemic's impact on demand and overall finances now face rising raw material and input costs, with manufacturing activity contracting in June for the first time in 11 months as per 1HS market PMI. The economy is visibly struggling to regain traction in the wake of the second wave, which has eroded demand and consumptive capacity in both urban and rural markets. Add to this the looming possibility that this year's monsoon rains may be less than adequate, either temporarily and or spatially, disrupting agriculture output, and the outlook for both inflation and growth gets significantly clouded. Okay, see here the meaning of the word stubbornly. It means obstinate, headstrong, or adamant. Obstinate, headstrong, or adamant. And traction. It means grip, friction, or adhesion. Traction means grip, friction, or adhesion. And spatially, size or area of something. Spatial means size or area of something. With cumulative rainfall since June 1st being 5% below average and 12 weather subdivisions spanning 37% of the country's area experiencing deficient rainfall as on July 15, and the pandemic still now here near under control. The risk of precarity and hardship rising in the rural hinterland is very real. The government must at the very least cut fuel taxes to ease the burden on consumers. See here the meaning of the word hinterland. It means remote area or wastelands. Hinterland means remote area or wastelands. Okay, so this is our today's topic. Thank you.